Hey guys, welcome back to this 100 most popular algorithm series. Today I'm going to take a look at this lead code problem number 19, which is remove nth node from end of a list. It's a linked list problem, right? So it's a very popular problem, as you can see with the number of likes. It's a medium category problem. So let's understand the problem statement first. So we are given the head of a linked list and we are told to remove the nth node from the end of the list, right? So we are given two things. One is the head of the linked list. It's a single linked list, so we can only move in one direction, and we are given n, which is the nth node to be removed from the end of the linked list. And after removal, we need to return the head of the new linked list. I mean the modified linked list after the removal. So and the follow up is, could you do it in single pass? So as you can see in the examples, so we have this linked list of 5 elements. We are told to remove the second last element. So we should remove the 4 and return, 3 should point to 5 and return this new list. Right, so there are a couple of ways to solve this problem. One of them is the easiest one, where we need actually 2 passes, right? So the challenge is that we have here is that we don't know how long is our linked list, right? Because we are just given the head and we don't know how long that is, and we are told to remove the nth element from the last, right? So the easier approach is to do it in a 2 pass, where the first pass will be you just traverse the linked list once completely and figure out the length of the linked list, and then you offset that. Let's say the length is 5 and we are told to remove the second last element, then you offset that, subtract 2 from 5, and then you reach here in the second pass, and then you delete that element, right? So but in this easier approach, we need to traverse the linked list twice, so that is not ideal. I'm gonna attempt to do this in a single pass. That's a difficult part. So let me show you how that can be done, how to do this in a single pass. So consider this example. So here we have a list of 1 to 9 nodes, and we are told to remove the 4th element from the last. So which means we need to remove the 6th element, right? So here the solution is to do it in a single pass. So here in the single pass, we are going to use a 2-pointer approach. So where we need 2 pointers, so I'll call them like front and back. Okay, the names will become more clearer once I discuss the approach. So in the first step, so it's a 4-step process. So in the first step, what I'm going to do is I'll place both the pointers pointing to my head. So this is the head of the linked list, which is in the current state, right? So I'll make front and back both pointers point to head. Now what I need to do is I need to create a gap of whatever is the n, right? N is 4. So I need to create a gap of 4 between front and back, so that, once I have that gap, then I can make use of that gap in order to find my last nth element from the last. So first I need to create a gap of 4, gap of n between these two, right? So in the second step, what I'll do is I'll move B 4 steps ahead of front, right? So in the second step, the front will be here only, but the back I'll move n times. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here I need to place my back pointer. So this is the 2-pointer approach. Front is now in the second step, the front is pointing to the head, back is pointing to an element, but the important thing is there is a 4-step gap between front and back. Now in the third step, what we need to do is we need to move both of them, front and back, until back reaches the end element. Okay, so before the start of the third step, front and back are here. Now we'll move both of them together one step. Okay, right. So when back reaches to the last node, we know the front, because there's a 4 elements gap, the front will be just in front of the element that we want to delete, right? The front at this moment, after the third step, is pointing to 5th node. But remember, we want to remove sixth one, right? Because fourth last element. So the idea is, by creating this gap and by moving both of them together in the third step, what we have essentially achieved is we have placed the front pointer just ahead of the node that we want to delete. So that was the main logic. And in the final step, we just want to eliminate the element that we want to delete. So we'll just eliminate that in the fourth step. So that's the high level approach that we want to take. So yeah, let's begin coding of this particular problem. Right, the first thing that we need to do, as always, is do some sanity check. So I'll just check if the head is missing. Then I really don't have any linked list, so I'll just return none. Okay. Now in the second step, I need two pointers, front and back, both pointing to H. So what I'll do is I'll create a front which is equal to head, which is points to head, and then back, which also points to head. So this completes this step. Then in the next step, what we need to do is we need to place B n elements ahead of the front, right? So for that, I'm going to use a for loop which will loop over n times, and in each iteration I'll do back equal to back dot next. Right, so this is the index, but I actually don't want it. So in Python, the convention is that if you're not using the index in your loop, then you should replace it with the underscore, so that it makes it clear that okay, I just want to loop over n times, but I don't want to make use of index in my logic. So I'll just do that. Great. So now in the third so the second step is over. Now in the third step, our task is to move both the pointers together until the back pointer reaches to the end of the list. So that I will do this. So until back dot next not equal to none, until, right? So we need to move front and back together. Great. So that concludes our third step. Now the final step is, so after this, at the completion of this third step, we know for sure that front is pointing to the element just above the one that we want to delete, right? So just the task of the last step is to eliminate the next element that the front points. So what we'll do is front dot next will assign to front dot next dot next. So here what we are saying is front is currently pointing to next, the sixth one, but you instead of sixth one just point it to the seventh one. So that will eliminate this sixth element altogether, right? So we just pointing 5 to directly 7. That's what we have achieved here. And lastly, we just want to return the head because that's what is required, right? Great. So that is so that will really complete this particular logic. But there is one special case that we need to handle. That is, what if we wanted we were told to remove head itself. So for example, the special case is when n is 9, which is the ninth element from the last, which is head itself, right? Now here, as you can see, if we just follow our logic, then front and back will point to head initially, and then in the next step, in the second step, we would actually need to create 9's gap between front and back, right? So we would move this back 9 times. So if we do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? In the ideal scenario, in the current logic, the back would actually come here, but there is no element here, right? So the back is actually invalid. So that is something we need to handle in the second step. If in the process of positioning B, creating a gap between front and back, if B goes out of scope, or really B is pointing to an invalid node, or the list is exhausted, in that case we know that is this case that we want to remove the head. So this is the second step. Here I'll put an extra condition. If back is now pointing to null, if ever the back becomes none, then what we need to do is we need to delete the head. So in that case we'll just return head not next. In that case the head is omitted. If back ever reaches, if in this case the head is omitted and we just returning the head dot next becomes the new head, and we will return that. So that concludes the coding part. Let me try to execute this. Let's see if we have any issues. No. So that code got compiled, and we have no issues. So this is the example that we've took. So here we are told to remove the third element, which is a 3, and as you can see the 3 is omitted. Let's try our corner cases. Let's say we want to remove the first element, which is the 5th one. Yeah, we've achieved that. Now let's check the ticket scenario, which is to remove the head, the 5th element. Let's hope this code also runs. Yeah, we've managed to do that as well. Let's take another scenario where we just have link, we just have 2 elements from the link, and we were told to remove the last element. Yeah, it worked, and we will remove the head again. Oops. Yeah, that also got worked. So let me submit my code. Great, it was accepted. All the test cases were passed. So yeah, that's how you solve this linked list problem in one pass. That's a difficult challenge. So I hope you like this question. Stay tuned for more coding problems like this. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.